business loans you can get with bad credit in 2023. I'm about to reveal my 7 favorite loans that you're able to get no matter how bad your credit may be. Look, there's a lot of different ways to get the funding you need to grow your business. And if you're an existing business and maybe you have credit issues because your credit's tied up elsewhere, well, then I'm going to show you how you can still get the money you need quickly and easily to fund your business. By the end of this training, I'm going to reveal my 7+ best ways to be able to get financing even if you have credit issues. And by the end of this training, I'm going to get you access to a free resource that will give you even more access to funding that you can use as well. Look, we got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. So you may be asking, is it even really possible to get financing with bad credit? And the question is answered by overwhelmingly, yes, it is. There's actually more financing options available for somebody that has bad credit than somebody that doesn't have something like Collateral or Cashflow, for example. So the key is that you gotta focus on a strength you may have or build a strength that makes you fundable instead of relying on consumer credit. So let me give you some options. My favorite financing product for bad credit is something called Cashflow Financing. With Cashflow Financing, if you've been open and in business for 6 months or more, and you have consistent cash flow of $10,000 a month or more, well, congratulations. There's a great chance you can get approved. Personal credit doesn't matter, and it doesn't require any collateral for approval either. Now, maybe you don't have $10,000 a month in revenue. Well, then you want to consider my second favorite option, which is MCA or Merchant Cash Advance. With this product, they're only going to look at about 3 months of your bank statements and merchant statements, and if you're managing your bank account responsibly and you don't have a bunch of non-sufficient funds or a bunch of chargebacks on your merchant account, well, then great chance is that you're going to get approved. And the nice thing is you only need 6 months in business and $5,000 a month in revenue, and you're able to get approved for cash flow financing and merchant cash advance in only about 72 hours or less. And a lot of cases, clients get approved and funded in only 24 hours. Now, another great alternative is business credit itself. With business credit, you're able to get approved regardless of cash flow, regardless of collateral, and regardless of credit as well. So no matter how bad your credit may be, you're able to get hundreds of thousands, or like some of our clients, even millions of dollars in business credit without a personal guarantee and without a personal credit check. You're able to get starter vendor accounts at places like Uline and Granger. You're able to get revolving credit cards at places like almost every major store: Staples, Office Depot, Home Depot, Lowe's, Macy's, Nordstrom, Costco, Dell, Apple. You get the idea. You're able to get auto financing, Visa cards, MasterCards, fuel cards at almost every major fuel station around the country, all without a personal credit check. You literally are able to build a business credit portfolio of hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars of available financing just by accessing business credit, which is just one of my top 3 ways to get money even if you have credit issues. Now, number 4, we're gonna tie in through PayPal, Square, and Stripe, and I'm gonna bundle them all together. Look, if you're accepting customers' payments, make sure that you give them the option of using either PayPal, Square, or Stripe to pay you. Those are some of the easiest loans to get. We are able to get approved for as much as $500,000 or 30% of whatever you're processing through that platform. They oftentimes don't charge interest. There's one set fee, and they absolutely do not care about the credit issues that you may have. Now, maybe you don't have revenue. Maybe you're not running money through your business now, and you still need to access financing, and you have credit issues. Well, congratulations. There's a lot of alternative options for you as well. So now what we want to do is we want to focus on any asset or collateral that you may have. So now we look at things like account receivable financing, which lets your customers pay you on terms and then use those account receivables that you're actually building as collateral to be able to get financing. Oftentimes factor rates are like 1.5%. So it's one of the most affordable type of financing that exists. Or maybe you want to get inventory for your business. Maybe you have an e-commerce store. Maybe you have inventory that you own free and clear now. In any of those situations, there's a lot of different types of inventory financing available for you where 100% of the inventory that you're actually using and selling, you can actually get financing for. So you can leverage existing inventory you have or get the money you need to be able to buy new inventory to be able to sell online or elsewhere as well. Now, you also can leverage other kind of assets such as stocks and bonds. So let's say you or someone around you has stocks and bonds available. Well, you can borrow as much as 90% of the value of those stocks and bonds, and they're still in the market earning interest. It's like double dipping. They're in the market earning interest, and they're also being used as a credit line, low interest credit line, to be able to help you grow your business as well. You can even tap into 401ks and IRAs the same way, and tax-free borrow as much as 100% of the value of you or somebody else's 401k and use that as a way to grow your business as well. Look, I could sit here for hours and go through all of the options you have available for you to get financing even if you have credit issues. And none of the options we we talked about today require you to have good credit. A lot of them don't even look at your credit for approval. You want access to even more ways to get money to grow your business? Well, then check out the link in the description of this training, and you'll access my guide on 27 different ways to be able to get the funding you need to grow your business, even if you've been denied before, even if you think there's no way you can qualify. And make sure you also check out the link in the description of this training to get access to our free finance assessment. On that finance assessment, we'll tell you within minutes all of the financing you can qualify for right now. We'll give you tips to set up your business where it's more fundable. We'll even give you tips and tactics to be able to build your business credit. Did you get value from this training? Then make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training where we talk about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.